EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
They go play action with Willis. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Willis.
Oh, Lord.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. You look at the defense for these Texans. And they played well against the pass.
Boy, good drop.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
What's in your eye?
And burst through it for a solid gain.
Okay.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. This is Fant on the short completion. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Why they got on different color shoes?
Yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward,
they're the same right there.
Early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Right back to the air with Willis. They'll find a man over the middle. 2-2 Atwell. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. the tight end in motion. Willis on 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Elijah Mitchell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First down, Love to pass. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play fake. Here's Love. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Love now to pass on first down.
Oh.
Quickly, but it's incomplete. The Texans are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pumped.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 32-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To pass, here's Jordan Love. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Working down at the middle.
We're going to take that.
22-yard gain.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? Big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Moss. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position. Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Oh, attack the ball, bro.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. To throw now. Here's Love. And he's taken to the ground.
Wow.
He's pulled down by the face mask.
Come on, man.
Flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down.
That's terrible, EA. to give that up right there. Come on, man.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Love now. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Kappa.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra.
There he goes, left side. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nico Collins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have
Nico,
it, just
man.
take off and go.
Nico got 4 catches for 4 touchdowns.
And getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression.
Somebody called you?
Nice play.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
She can go down there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
Oh,
The ball comes out.
let's go.
Lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, it reacted like a run commit right there.
Down there, that's going to bring up third and about 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, it's Willis. And Davis with it left side. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Now they send a man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Shoes glitched out like they straight right there.
A yard out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Gotta take them janks up off of you, man. They Adidas anyway.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Young way cool.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now a second down throw for Love here. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given
Get
them much
37,
for
bro.
so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Red, cycle. Cluster, 6.
First down, going to the air with Love.
Oh no, don't bet it.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a second and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On 3rd down, Love. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Colts
Good
will
defense.
have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
I was going to get there too.
Pile up, aren't they? Because,
I don't know if I would have got to it though.
Miscue here and there.
Probably
They're
not.
down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Willis will look to throw it.
Oh my goodness, Willis.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On play action. Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Where you going?
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Yeah.
Do you want me to text you?
Yeah.
Isn't that so unfortunate?
What?
That the people never came.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Love from the gun. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that is
all right, what am I doing wrong? Because you was hitting throws earlier, bro.
Brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
2nd down. Here's Willis. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mitchell now off the option. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Willis looking to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Blue striker. Green jack. Pause red.
Throwing. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. The throw there to be incomplete.
Oh, shoot.
Frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan?
Left, right. Why not? Where the middle at?
Headley on now to punt the football. Deep to return is Darius Davis. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
Come on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
First down.
Ready? Trap alert.
First down, here's Mitchell. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Excuse me.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Willis with a quick throw out wide. Touchdown! Tutu Atwell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. To return is Jadon Mickens. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Take it to the house. Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a route is on here in this first half. Pick six, they'll get another shot at it now.
Boy, you see it, so.
And able to get this across the
Boy.
20, but not much further.
Boy, heck no. I mean, they are. But, I mean, I don't think it's much different. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's much different.
Here we go, set, smash, red. Ready?
Love back to it here after the pick six. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because
Boy,
when
two
it's
more
out there,
two
no
more
open
dubs
space,
lie.
I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field.
I'll take that, buddy.
Intercepted for the fourth time today. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah. For real.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop.
Yeah, that jump kind of dope.
Go in the first half.
Panther 11.
Second down, here's Willis. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And the Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining.
Who you play this week?
As we head toward halftime.
The Ravens.
Here's first and goal.
Ravens don't have a user.
A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
He's not in the league either.
Uh-huh. They'll run with Mitchell.
Oh, okay. He hadn't joined yet.
2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Mitchell is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah,
that boy look like mine.
Outlook, but even before that,
outside of me drafting
kind of
Trayvon and Kayvon.
Because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half.
Is this fly boy? See half? I was thinking it was, but Flyboy was on Xbox. This dude on PS5, so maybe this ain't the dude.
The return is Mickens. This taken in right around the goal line.
Unless he had more than one.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Young Way, cool.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The return is Mickens. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I like that even 6-1. That's kind of like the double mug. What double mug? I mean 4-6-1.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive.
Oh, you dropped it!
Pretty unlikely, but you still have to
and they nano detected me, man.
Together here in the second half. Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
We gonna shoot through there. Oh, he picked me up.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third.
They nano detected me, dog.
There with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for.
Let's see.
That's going to bring up third down.
That's
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And
Hi.
Taken down, but not before they work it across.
I have all day right there.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of
Ooh.
is that scoreboard. Trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but
I'm taking that. Next time. Should have took it that time.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their
Rushing over here.
work. I wonder if their coaching staff said,
I don't
let's do
know
what
nobody.
they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Again, it's Love. Dancing to his left. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
My match been on.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Love looking to throw it. Throw left side.
But cover. Where, you want to cover too, bro? Where you going?
The Texans first down as they're able to get the third down.
You in a cloud, bro. Where are you going?
They talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked.
Oh, no. Oh, that double hand swat is crazy. No, bro. No, bro. Come down and try to pick the ball off, bro. We don't do no double hand swatting, man.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, Love once more. That is incomplete.
Wow, looked like that was a catch.
Chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it incomplete.
Why does this have to happen? You're embarrassing us.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
Red. Red, cycle.
She'll be back tomorrow.
Throw again here with Jordan Love.
Oh my! Oh, I'm in match.
Touchdown, Houston.
Turn that off right now while I'm.
Dobbs, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are able to at least get one.
Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check.
Here in the third quarter.
I wish your practice mode could be like a real scrimmage.
And Davis
Look at you.
Just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
You feel me? I've been, you know. Right.
The Colts come to the line
She
ready
just
to start
forgot.
their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 35.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to
The last one is better. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check.
First down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game. This continues as we see
I hope
here.
them sentiments symbolic.
Not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Bipolar, I choose violence.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Go.
On first down, Willis. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Willis to throw once more. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts! Elijah Mitchell, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Colts are pouring it on. Well, I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings. And
you don't like them blue and white unis, man?
2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold
Them boys
you.
sweet,
And
man.
I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory.
I forgot I had match on, man. I don't run match this year. That junk do not work the way you're supposed to.
Touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
It might do.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, Lord.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Yo.
Hey, man, you basically, yeah, I don't know what my key is actually, but if it's on the key ring to me that's the case, so I'm ain't gonna look quickly and party. I didn't say that the style is your game. I'm very, it's more, but I'm not rushing.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Please don't score.
Love. Throw to the
Well,
right
ran.
by Addison. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, hate it.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action this time with Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And
What, mine?
you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes.
Let me get my statistics, man.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think?
Well, I hope
partner?
not.
A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
On first down, Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
19 tight.
Back to throw, Willis. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. Well, he's going to be out
2-2.
but not before he takes it inside the
I say 2-2.
2 yards there, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways.
Look at, oh, way to keep them feet in bounds. 2-2.
Really impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Willis will look to throw on first down. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Closer to my dream.
Play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game.
Oh, I got the look I wanted.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks.
I think I did anyway.
Talk about in your progression.
Let's see if he give it to me again. Give it to me again, man. No diddy.
Here's a 2nd down and 4. Again, Willis to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Give it to me again, boy. Boy.
Touchdown. Nico Collins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are on their way to a 2-0 start. When coaches come into a game preaching,
Malik is out here dying, boy.
This is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game.
Hey, Cassius Clay.
We have been disappointed.
If you still on here, get your MFing game in, boy. Huh? Get your MFing game in. Man, why? I mean, come back in the game, bro. Let's see, we're gonna blitz that.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
And my goodness, another interception.
Get you some statistics, boy.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well,
Jordan Love.
I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say.
Man, these low rated dudes, bro.
This has been a tough performance to watch.
Like, they do not be wanting to make a play. You be having a fight against them.
Really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided. It's been ugly from the get-go.
You tell me what this is.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. This is Fant on the short completion. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
Grown man out here acting like that.
Willis. Going right back to Fant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't really getting no pressure, man, on me.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game.
These boys is locking up.
Guys, and look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time. Every time we ask
Linebacker, that was a safety. That was a pick.
You take your quarterback out when the game's in hand. They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him
in real life, that's a heck of a throw.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A shotgun hit off to Mitchell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, this is Mickens. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
My boy still ain't back, man. Dang.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need
wanted Trayvon to come back.
Second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
Yeah, got hurt.
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
But not gone. But I could have brought him back, but I said no.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close
And you know,
to being over, and they can try
they usually come back.
Starting tomorrow.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Love. This goes out wide from Mixon. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And now here's another interception. The 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense.
You're going to try the same thing 2 plays in a row.
Thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made.
We need some
from snap one.
breakouts next week, man.
Two able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, this is Mickens. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Take it to the crib, baby. Ready, set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And my goodness, another interception. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other side,
what was that?
Jubilation and laughter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Another run with Mitchell. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The 71 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Let's go now.
The Colts on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. This one left side caught by Collins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Huh? This dude I'm playing?
Following the touchdown, to kick off.
Is he any? He don't seem like he bad. He don't seem like he terrible. I think he having a bad game more than anything.
25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Let's go. Black Ultra.
Now a second down throw for Love here.
Oh, Kayvon! Oh!
Fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Love now. He's got his running back.
Y'all just watching him.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. To throw now, here's Love.
Oh, come on now.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a
Come on, EA.
Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Love. Taken in here by Schultz. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Again, it's Love. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And they take over.
Oh no, this boy don't. He don't see the field very good.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Warriors 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Chargers.
And now an audible here into something else. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 20-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Willis to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues.
Willis, boy, you out here dying.
I said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest. I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this.
Boy, Willis out here looking like he's a superstar.
Applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
From the end zone, this is Mickens. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Eso, muchachos, eso.
Take it to the house! Come on!
Down. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with